let's just jump right into it. Alright. Is that it? Okay. We'll just keep that on then. Is it not? I said start streaming. What's going on here? What's the problem? What is... Where... Why isn't it live streaming? It's not going through. I don't know why. Oh, wait. It says live somewhere. It says I'm live, but where's the thing to watch? Yeah, it says I'm live. What the fuck? Oh. Of course. Sure. You just have to click on a whole new thing now. You have to click on their profile picture? What is that? YouTube. Get it together, bro. Okay, good. It's working. Alright, that's literally all I needed to check. Okay, I got a lot to edit out for this because I didn't even know. I thought it wasn't streaming, but I guess it was. So there'd be a lot to edit out. Okay. Just expand this. Hang on a fucking second. What is that? Oh, you've got to be kidding me right now with this. That's so stupid. When I expand it... Ugh. Great, I gotta guess and check it. Oh, fan-fucking-tastic. That's so bad. I hate old games like this because of this. Nope, now it's over. God. This is so dumb. Oh, I hate this. Try that. See if that works. So dumb, dude. It's so dumb. It's so fucking dumb. I hate it. Fucking hate it. I haven't even started the game yet, and it's already annoying me. This is not surprising to me in the least. Okay, hopefully that's good. Now I should be able to do that, and then I should be able to do this. And there we go. Okay, now I can start. Finally. Okay, perfect. That's a lot to edit out. Alright, let's just title this. I turned you off. Shut up. I don't need you freaking... I don't need the audio going off twice. Thank you. Alright, let's, anyways, back to this. Let's just title this, and I think let's just get into it. Let's raise my volume here so I can hear things. Of course, again, it's one of these games, so I can't tell, so it doesn't pop up the window. There, 74, I'll take it. Alright, so spawning in the water is not great. cow. Okay, so we have a decent thing right off the bat because we can get some food. Okay, so the first thing you usually want to do is punch a tree, but right here I have animals. So for animals, if you see animals first, like grouped up like this, like I have, you're gonna want to break a block in a corner, like what I just showed you, and then you're gonna want to save it, quit the title, because this is a strat that you're gonna be using through most of your run. Because animals get scared when you break a block, and if you're not aware, cows will kick you when they're scared, and it does 3 hearts of damage. We don't want that. So as soon as you break the block, you're gonna want to do that, and see, now they're not aggro on me anymore. What are you looking at? Don't you move at me. So we're gonna need a couple more things before before we make the death cow pit. We're gonna need some more dirt. Normally right now you'd be beating a tree for bark and then a stick. And then you take the sharp stick, or you take the stick, you put it in your craft table. Then you get a sharp stick. Then you take that sharp stick and you go get stone. But animals don't respawn in this game, so when you see them, take what you could get. And this is not the intended way either. They intend you to literally lose your hunger by beating them. They don't even intend you to get cows until you get a fucking bow and arrow. Ow! My game lagged. That's not my fault. That's not my fault! That one's not my fault. That game lagged. I couldn't see it. So now what you're gonna do is... That's not good. Every time you place a block by an animal, or break a block, of course, they get scared, so, you know. Personally, I'd recommend you start on relaxed where that doesn't happen, but it's fine. Now we're just gonna push Jerry here. We're gonna push him into that stupid little hole that I made. Where's the hole? Over here. Now, cows are the biggest, and they're giant fat asses, so they're very easy to push. And they give the most reward when you know, get their meat. Because you can make something called sinew, which is basically primitive string. But I'll get to that later. Just focus on getting the cows here. Get in there. Alright, Tom, you're next. Betsy, then you. Alright, your turn. Hey! Stop fighting it. Go in the hole. Thank you. There was one I saw over here, I think. So I'm seeing things. Am I seeing things? No, it's all the way over here now. I don't care. I'll push you all the way back over there. I don't give a crap. Now, you don't usually want to jump, but sometimes it's worth it because yes, it does a lot of hunger, but it also saves time. Can you not? Just eat your grass. Don't mind me. Just eat the grass. Alright, Bernard, you're being a pain in my ass. Bernard, I will punch you. You could honestly beat a cow to death with your fist, but it would take so much hunger. I would highly recommend it. Like, highly not recommend it. Sorry. I would really recommend you not. And what I mean by that is that you could just keep, like, pausing, so, you know, it won't be aggro on you, but... Dude! You are being a massive pain in the ass. Please stop. It's like I'm moving a fucking mule. No, you stop that. No, no, I'm gonna block you. No, I'm gonna block you. I have some friends. Meet your. Come here's some friends. See? See? Friends. Alright, now you're gonna. Now you can do that. Don't worry, yes, it looks inhumane, but this game is inhumane, so don't worry about it. Now you'll see this little blue bar up here at the top of my screen. That is a Walia mod. Don't worry about it. It's not super important. It doesn't make that much of a difference in the game. It just tells me what I'm looking at. It's just a nice quality of life feature. There's a couple mods I'm using. One is neodymium, so because randomly when I'm playing, you'll just see like the game will literally just go bananas and just like a bunch of lines everywhere, and it just makes it absolutely unplayable. Like it just splits every image into like lines and stuff. I'll see if I can get like a screenshot of it, but here's that's what I mean by you could beat a cow. You could absolutely beat a cow to death if you really wanted to. But I wouldn't recommend it because it takes your hunger. And as you can see, we're already down 2 hunger bars and my health is still not regenerated. That's fantastic. Do not go in water pits like that. That is death. That is literally death. If you're in a taiga, I would highly recommend you get your ass out of the taiga. It's not a great spawn, but I'll try to work with it as much as I can with you guys. So, how's everyone's day going? God, this part is so bad. You just spend like a minute just breaking wood. It's so bad. They wanted to feel like real life, even though, by the way, if you ask the devs, if they say, if you say that their game is realistic, they will say that is not intended. My ass, it's not intended. My ass. There's so much realistic shit in this game. It's not even. It's ridiculous. It's not even funny how much shit is in this game that is realistic. Ow! I got hit by that. I was trying to do a bit. Shit. Alright, well, that's bad. I'm over here fucking trolling and losing health. No, it's fine. I'm a professional. I can still make this work. Hope. There's a lot of cows. Oh, there's a sheep. Get used to that. Get used to seeing that right there. And doing that. You're gonna be seeing and doing that a lot yourself. I need stone. There's no damn stone around here. It's almost nighttime. I might have to restart because this is bad. Dude, this spawn is ass. What is this? It's nothing but an island. Is this actually just an island? I think, oh my god, and there's wolves. Fantastic. Fuck this wolf. I'm restarting. Okay, we're just gonna make, we're gonna make a new seed. That one's literally like trash. So that's another part of this game that you're gonna have to re-roll a lot probably until you get like an actual like decent seed, because the generation back then was not great. So you're gonna have to, you know, re-roll until you actually get a good one. So let's try to get another one. Alright, let's see what we get. If we spawn in the water again, that's an instant reroll. Although we were like 1 block deep, so it wasn't that bad. Bro, another fucking snow biome? You can suck one, game. This is the worst biome probably to spawn in besides the jungle. Because, I mean, the ice lets you walk fast. So that's nice, I guess, for the most part. But everything else, I didn't mean to jump there. Everything else, no. No, it's really bad. Look how slow the snow makes me walk. Here, I'll give you a comparison. This is regular. That's normal. Regular. Slow. Yeah, it slows you down, trust me. Bunch of clay under that. Yeah, this is a reroll. I'm stuck in a fucking tundra biome. This sucks. Tab number 3. Here we go. Okay, this is much better. Now we're in a forest biome. That's better. So now if you don't see any animals near you, now this is what you do. Because food is #1 priority. You need food to survive. But getting food is also a challenge. So it's not as simple as just like get food. There's more steps to it. Okay. I would highly suggest that you get dirt so you don't have to jump. Here's the problem already right off the bat. So if you don't want to jump, you need dirt for dirt slabs, which look how much time I'm spending like mining dirt. Look at this. Also, I don't have to jump. So either you sacrifice your hunger to save time, or you have to spend your time to get dirt like this. Everything has a price in Better Than Wolves. That's its main problem. There's no benefits. There's only negatives to like majority of this game. I'm not even kidding. You want hunger? Well, you're gonna have to spend hunger to get the hunger, so you're not even gonna get a net benefit, really, unless you get like double what you put in. You want to wear armor? Well, it makes you sink in the water. So like even defense has a downside to it. And you know what? That'd be fine. That's fine. That's dandy. But you know what that is? Realistic. And again, the devs will tell you it's not intentional, which is a load of shit. This game feels so much like real life, it sickens me. Like, you play a game to, you know, obviously escape reality. That's the whole point of a game, believe it or not, even though some people don't think it is. But that is the whole point of a game. It's to escape the concept of reality so you don't have to, like, think about the real world for a limited amount of time. And then you come back to reality and everything goes back to normal. But in this game, that just takes that and throws it out the window and says, what if we put a player in a real-life scenario but with monsters and the entire world trying to kill them in the process? Not even animals in the wild is this bad. Like, I could probably survive in the wild. Like let's say you stranded me on, like, an island. I could probably survive better on an island than you can in this game against these fucking monsters. Because at least, like, animals chase you, but they don't freaking throw webs at you, take no fall damage from falling from 50-foot trees. Like, they don't shoot at you with arrows, for absolutely not, and they definitely don't fucking explode. Okay, anyway, so now we're getting stone. I would recommend to get about 4 stones, which is basically going to break your first stone. It should break after that. Yep. As soon as you see that break, I think that should be enough to be able to get the 7. You're gonna need 7 sticks at minimum. Oh, lag, hello. You're gonna need 7 sticks at minimum, and then you're also going, but if you want to stay safe, you want to get 9 for a club. Or if you want to, you know, get animals as intended, I suppose. But just be aware that everything I'm teaching you guys may not stick, because another bad part about the development in this game is that as soon as somebody finds like really good tech or a really good like thing around something, they change it and patch it. So there's not even a system where, you know, the player can figure it out themselves. No, they have to play a one-track way most of the game. And if they find some way around it, the devs just decide, hey, let's patch that, let's change it. So for example, you know, the suffocation of the animals? Before I got banned from the Discord server, I'll talk about that probably much more later, probably in the video that I'm making. But before I left, or before I was banned, they were talking about getting rid of pushing animals as well as the suffocation. So like if you push a cow for too long, it will kick you. Yeah, it doesn't sound very fun anymore, does it? Also, but there's certain blocks that you can break that animals won't get mad at you for. Grass, trees, unless you break the actual tree log itself. Oops. As you can see, I'm not breaking the bottom of these trees, because if you look, there's this little black thing down here. That means that it is a tree stump. You cannot break those. Don't try. I've seen people spend 5 minutes trying to break those, and it is a miserable experience to watch them do that. This is the fastest way to get sticks, in my opinion, instead of like breaking it down. So you go bark, and then you get a stick, then you go on to the next one. It's the fastest to get sticks. If you break this again, you can get sawdust, and then if you break it again, you get another stick. But as you can see, look how long this takes. It's not great. I'll do it with this tree, just because the sawdust does come in handy for the fire. Okay, so we have 7 sticks, so we are good. Now we just need to focus on food. We're down 1.5 hunger bars, so that's fine. That's not that bad, actually. So the reason that you're going to need 7 is you're going to need 4 for a campfire, 2 for a fire plow, and 1 for a sharp stick. Now, the way that this is intended is that you're probably supposed to kill a chicken, because it's easy to kill. But no, you don't want to do that. You want to leave those because spiders will go after those, and they'll try to web the chicken, so they'll leave a web on the ground. I'm gonna want to, if you're in a forest, I would recommend trying to get out of the forest, because if you make a campfire underground, it will burn the trees, as well as, I hear a sheep. Sheep has been spotted. Is it just one sheep? That's not worth. Unless like I'm really desperate, that's not worth it. There's a pig. There's another sheep. They're too far away from each other. There's Piggy. Mr. Piggy. Okay, now see that this is better. Yeah, this is much better. As soon as you hear that sound, that is when you want to exit. Want to listen for that sound. Yes, this is dumb. I know. I'm aware. I'm aware that this is dumb that you have to, you know, exit and enter back in. But if you're playing on standard, you kind of have to. Now, if you see, if we switch to relaxed like this. Can you not? Broski. Broski. Why are you like this? Now I gotta waste my fucking hunger coming up here to get you. Like, a lot of my hunger. I'm not happy with you right now, bro. Ow. These animals are being fucking trolls today. Absolute dirty trolls. I might be able to get that piggy in there. See, if I place this block down, he doesn't go throw a fit. God bless America. Bah, sheep. Don't fall in the hole. You don't want to fall in the hole. Oh, for the love of... Okay, so we are going to be stuck in the forest. Sheep, please, cooperate. It is almost nighttime. Listen, we both don't need to be eaten. Stop! Cooperate, please. This is why I like cows. So much better. So I'm going to teach you guys a way to make a base pretty much anywhere. Because normally blocks will fall, but I'm going to show you guys a little trick that I picked up playing this game. Fuck. Let's just do this. So you're going to want to dig another one down. You're going to want to dig one more down. Then you're going to want to break this. Now you're probably thinking, wouldn't that fall? No, because there's actually a loose dirt on top of this. It actually will not fall. If you get unlucky and hit stone, that's not the greatest because, well, now at least you can dig this way. Like, you could dig yourself in this way. Pretty nice, huh? Now, I think this should stay if I break this. Yes. Okay, so you can already hear that they are, in fact, out. The mobs are about. But that's okay. Because we could do that, and then once we get a light fire going here. So we're gonna put that down. I'm gonna put that in there. I'm gonna grab this. Yes, it takes a while. And it takes a lot of hunger. So first things first, just throw your fire plow in there. It's not useful anyway. Throw that on the fire. You can't see it, but it is cooking. Now while that's cooking, as you can see, I can walk close to it without getting burned, which is a good thing. That's why it's always nice to cook with a space above or below. So like, let's say I put my campfire like right here. That's a good thing, because I can't burn myself by accident. So now, right now, all we can do is collect stones in the meantime while we wait for that to cook. Or fail miserably, like I just did. You're gonna want to keep this fed, so give it bark, give it the sawdust. We almost have enough. There we go. The Walia mod shows how much time it takes, which wouldn't be intended by the devs, but again, it's useful. It's not overly game breaking, it's just useful. Stone. Oh yeah, if you are do you manage to get sugarcane, do this, and you'll use 4 and you'll get a wicker weaving. If you can make 4 of these, which is a total of 16 sugarcane, you can actually make a basket which holds one singular item. Yes, there are primitive chests. Everything has a primitive version of itself, pretty much. An oven has a brick oven, which upgrades into a full-on machine later on, called a kiln, where you can smelt multiple things at once. It's really useful. It's even better than a typical Minecraft furnace. It just takes a lot more to build. And it also has mechanical power. In the 6 months of playing this game, I even learned how to make the machinery, so I can definitely show you guys that as well in future videos, and if you guys like really need that, so I can show you guys that, because there's a lot of outdated stuff. Oh, there's a bunch of birch. Okay, there we go. I was like, where the hell did all the bark I had go? I don't think I have enough to cook another piece of food. I might. Alright. Back to stones. I like getting stoned. If you want to see something, oh no, see if I can hit underneath. No, it's gonna break the campfire. Unfortunate. You can actually get the stuff underneath this campfire, but I need a different angle, because this is gonna see, even if I that is okay. Don't panic. As long as it doesn't turn into a ember fire, it's fine. Okay, so now you can see the cook time is done, so you grab that, throw another piece of that bad boy on there. Oh, that's kind of concerning. Oh, that's kind of concerning. Balls. Shit. I don't want to use the stick, but I'm gonna have to use the stick. No! I don't want to use the stick, but I have to use the stick. And the problem is that it's still might not be enough because you actually need 10 seconds over, because if it goes down to that little fire that you just saw, it will actually continue cooking. So that cook time, that burn time, no, the cook time is actually wrong. Add 10 seconds to that. Then it's correct. Smooth stone, smooth brain. Alright, let's see what's the light looking like outside. Oh! Welcome to Better Than Wolves, everybody. Oh, welcome to Better Than Wolves. How may I piss you off today? You see, I'm alive, but at what cost? I mean, he gave me a bunch of resources, which is nice, but it's also raining, which is also not good. Okay, so first off, let's just fix that. I already gave a disclaimer in the video I'm going to release that yes, I will be cheating. I will be using cheats. It's not to help me. It's literally just to make it so you guys don't have to watch an massively long fucking video. Plus, I've already done this. I've been through this process. I don't need to do it again. The same way. Like, I know the challenge. You wouldn't dare. Don't you think about it. I can hear you thinking about it up there. Stop thinking about it. Get out of here. Fucking loser. Okay, so spiders being around is usually a good idea. Is usually a good thing. Because there might be chickens. Also, if you get lucky, you could get a zombie that dropped a shovel or a sword. They never drop an axe. Funny how that works, isn't it, devs? No, because that would give the player way too big an advantage. They'd be able to collect chests. No, we can't have RNG in the game. We could have bad RNG, but we can't have good RNG. Okay, that's a lot of iron. What the fuck? Hang on a second. Like that right there. This is what I was talking about. Random fucking iron sword right on the ground. I didn't even cheat that in. You saw me. You saw me. Like, there's no cut. There's no edit. That I walked up to it. It's just right there. I'm not even kidding. That this could happen to you too. And now I can block. I can reduce damage and defend myself. There's no shields in this game. You can only do 50% damage reduction. That's all you get. See, there's no solution 100% to everything. Even damage, you take less. Yeah, just like life. There's no 100% solution. Isn't that crazy? Okay, so day 2, you want to look for string, but we're having very bad luck with that. Now, I'll try not to cheat as much as possible. Like, I'll try not to cheat as much as possible, but if I feel like it'll save time for your guys' viewing, you know, pleasure and experience, I probably will. So this sharp stone that you see in my hand right now, this is your primitive pickaxe. This is what you're going to be using until you get an actual pickaxe. But you need iron for a pickaxe. You need 4 iron nuggets for a chisel. So you need 8 iron dust. Which is pretty good, because we're like pretty damn close. Also, that creeper explosion that you just saw, the reason creepers are in fact your friends is because you could put a block right in front of you at your feet. Yes, it's that version. And it blocks all of the explosive damage pretty much. You take like either no hearts or like half a heart. And you get all the materials that they exploded. So like dirt, rock, like it's awesome. Creepers are a godsend. So once I get 8 here, I'm gonna leave those other 2 because it'll actually give me 2 when I get a pickaxe. So don't collect more than you need. Only collect 8 at the start because remember it's just dust at like right now. It's just dust. So if I were to collect those, I'd be getting 1, which is bad. We don't want that. I'm probably gonna give myself some food here so I don't have to worry about food as well. But remember, you're always gonna have to worry about food. Again, I'm just doing this to speed up the process, so I don't have to sit here and show you guys, you know, in real time. I'll give you guys an idea, but I'll let you guys experience that for yourself. Let's see. Sure, we'll do this. Okay. Normally, you cannot place blocks as underneath you as you jump if you're on standard. But if you're on relaxed, you actually can do that. That's why I said I recommend people start actually on relaxed. Even though people are going to be like, oh, you're playing baby mode. Just tell them to shut their mouth. Don't listen to that shit. Oh, you're not a gamer. Okay, mainly because I also can't find any damn freaking string around here. Let's do this. Do that, not that, and that. That stone hoe and that stone sword is also only exclusive to creative, by the way. So to make these, you're gonna need 1 stick, 2 rocks and a string, and then a shovel is 1 stick, 1 rock, 1 string. And now you can collect the entire log. No, you don't get planks, but you do get the log. In this game, you just gotta take what you can get. But see, it's much faster now to get like wood and stuff, so that's a good thing. Also, a thing that people probably don't know is that on relaxed, if you actually do play on relaxed, jungle spiders don't attack you in the daytime in a jungle, which is huge. We'll talk about those bastards when I get to them. Those are the most degenerate and worst mob I think I've ever seen in Minecraft as a whole. I've seen a lot of Minecraft mods, and like with their mobs are absolutely ridiculous. I wonder how many attacks this takes with crits. 2. Not bad. See, you can kill a cow. It's not impossible. Side note for something as well. These, gravel is one of the few blocks that make you walk faster now. Does this just insta-kill you? Kind of. Don't use your axe like how I'm using it. Taiga biome. Yay. Okay, here's another thing I'm gonna do. This also is not in the game, by the way. Yeah, this right here. No, none of that. They didn't even let you make that. They didn't even allow you to craft that. That's how bad it is. So now that I have speed 2, I can actually get through the fucking taiga here. What is the seeds I'm getting, man? If you do manage to get a village, don't like throw it under the bus and be like, oh cool, a village. That's totally useful. Because it doesn't give you all the materials. It actually is very useful. Because it can give you a lot of easy materials and a place to stay. I'll show you if I actually come across it. Ugh. Swimming. So you're going to want to collect some clay if you do see it. Okay, so it's nighttime again. I'm just gonna time set 0 and do that, so I don't have to, you know, spend the night. 'Cause night bad, night scary, night bad, boo. You need 16 clay. Are you serious? For a furnace, brick oven, whatever you want to call it. Okay, there's some clay over there. You just need 16. I'm also using a texture pack that makes it look, that makes it easier to find. Oh, that goes so much faster if you're not under the water. Avoid swimming every time you can. As well, use these slabs because it is really bad. No, none of that. That will ruin a lot of shit if you see that rain. Especially when you have to have your bricks. You have to make these into wet bricks. And you also have to let them dry in the sun. If it rains, it removes all the progress. So you are, yes, yet again, at the mercy of RNG with this game. Only bad RNG, remember. It can't be good. No good RNG exists. Only bad RNG. There's actually a lot of animals here that I could just like shove in a hole. Like I could just break, probably like right here, shove them all in the hole. But I'm not gonna waste my time with that. But remember, if your hunger is low or if you see the opportunity, always stop to get food. That is like number one. Always stop for food if you see it, because animals don't respawn. Well, I can't say always stop for food. Because it depends. If you're good on food, you don't need it. But it might not, the opportunity might not come up later, so you have to like gauge. It depends on everything depends on the situation with this game. There's no definitive answer, there's no definitive solution. Always depends. Shut up, chicken. Oh, here we go. Here's the jungle. So this is the slowest block in the game that you can walk on is jungle leaves. I don't even think soul sand makes you as slow as jungle leaves. Look at how slow I am on leaves. Actually, it's just leaves as a whole. Look at this. Look at how slow I am. It's a fourth of the speed, pretty much. And the devs, the clever people that they are, they want you to quite literally traverse these jungles for desert temples to find a vessel of the dragon for these stingy ass villagers. We'll go over those later as well. Oh my god, another spawn of Satan themselves. Later in the game, and the jungle temples have less than a 1% chance of spawning in a jungle. So you have to go through sometimes hundreds of jungles, all while you have these man-eating spiders that take no fall damage. That a spider could drop from that tree right up there onto the ground, onto me, not die. No takes no damage, and now I'm probably dead. And their sight and awareness of the player is fucking absurd. They see you from so far away, they see you through objects, and they will camp you if they do. They will literally camp you outside, and they fit into half slab spaces. They don't even need a full block. They just need half a slab. Ow. Luckily, right now, I'm not running into any. You can get lucky and none will spawn by you, but that again is that you're at the mercy of RNG. RNG just doesn't want us to run into not skellies. Is that a block down there? Is that a spawner? That might be a spawner down there. Interesting. I'm curious. I don't care enough though. So the most intended way to play this game is it goes like this. You start, you get wood, then you upgrade to stone, you hunt other animals besides cows, until you get a bow, which is gonna be a while. And so until you get a bow, you're gonna have to get clay. So day one, you're gonna just want to get food. Then you're gonna get string day two, and maybe clay if you have time. Yeah, maybe clay if you have time. Then you're gonna dry the bricks if you still have time, and then day three, if you didn't have time, that's when you're gonna get the clay and bruh. It never ends. Oh yeah, you see these guys? Yeah, these are also the spawn of Satan. There's 3 mobs, and well, if not including villagers, there's 3 mobs in this game that are absolutely degenerate and make no sense of why they should even exist. One, squids. Squids attack you. They take no knockback. They cover your head and they drag you into the water. I know, sounds like fun, huh? And also, like, you know, other squids can join in the fun. Packs exist in this game, and wolves also follow that rule. So if you attack, not even if you attack one wolf, if one wolf attacks you because it's hungry, and then you attack it, if its eyes turn red, all of the wolves attack you in this forest that you come across. Also, if you're carrying any wolf chops, they'll attack you as well. In your main inventory, I'm pretty sure. What is the seed, man? Like, I was trying not to do a set seed for you guys, but, like, this is ridiculous. The seeds I'm getting are just absolutely garbage. I'm about to use the seed I use. Okay, yeah, we're gonna use a different seed. This is bad. I hate the exploration in this game. They want you to do a lot of exploration, but there's not a whole lot to explore. There's like, what, 7 biomes, and almost half of those slow you down while you explore them. Swamp, taiga, tundra, desert, all slow you down. Trying to think of any other ones. Let's see, there's plains. Plains can slow you down because there's grass. Grass also slows you down. Oh, hey, we got someone in the chat. Let's see. Hello, new people. I'm here to teach people how to play better than wolves. I put 6 months into this game, so, and I've seen everybody that plays it like suffer, so I figured I'd actually just make a video showing people how to do it. But I'm doing a live stream in case anybody wants to join in the process. I'm gonna be editing this into a whole nother video. Okay, every time I use the flower child seed, I like to call it F flower child. That is the creator of this mod, by the way. Not the community edition, the original mod. The community edition is basically 40 devs that decided to take it and just do whatever the fuck they please with it. To make it better for players, as I said. I've actually talked with the devs before, and not the greatest people, I'm not gonna lie. Oh, look, I get to play the fun little minigame. It's called Dodge the Grass. Hey, there's some piggies over there. Oh, I seriously don't have enough? Well, actually, that's all I need. I just need a block. Sometimes if you're lucky, you'll get a creeper down here. We did not. If you get a creeper at the start of the game, it skips like probably 5 to 10 minutes. Yeah, it's huge. Because it gives you stone, and stone takes quite a minute to get because you have to go break a tree, get a stick, whatever. It takes a while. Compared to it just be given to you. However, if you don't have a creeper, with this seed specifically, this is why I said if you find a village, you know, just don't get too sad because you know it doesn't have anything. But don't get your hopes up. But it also does have useful things. I hear Zombo. I don't know where it is, but I hear Zombo. Not a zombie villager, so don't worry about that. This cobblestone, if you actually break it with your hand, you can get the cobblestone. And you can take that and get 8 stones. So it's actually really useful. Where is the Zombo? Okay, sir, you are way too close for my liking. Yeah, he's like right into that. Hello? Okay, there he goes. That's the gloom glitching. Another thing I forgot that you can do is you could actually just go into your game files and up the gamma. So you don't, I mean you can see now, but the gloom still does exist, so just be careful. Fun. Oh man, everyone loves just sitting there fucking mining forever. It's the most fun ever. I don't know what you're talking about. Okay, so now we have everything ready for the night, including the fuel. So now we just need food. Now there's a bunch of cows over there. Just gonna do that, so I don't have to keep logging in and out. What am I looking like on dirt? I got one thing of dirt. Hello. Don't mind me. Go about your business. Hey, you should go check what's down there. So one of the best features I like of this game is that everything can actually starve, including cows and animals. And it shows like the progression of starvation they're at with like physical appearance. It's actually really good. It makes you feel bad with how bad they look. Like their eyes start turning red. Like it starts showing their bones. It's really dark. But it's one of the features I actually like. Not realistic, by the way. Just remember, not realistic. RL Craft? The RL Craft ain't shit, bro. This is RL Craft. RL Craft is just medieval craft. Oh my god, there's string. Okay, so This is dangerous because there could be a spider nearby. But this is actually huge. On day 1, if you actually do find string, this is big. Because now you can actually make an axe. Move my mic closer to me. There we go. Okay, so now we have string. We could do this. Oh, I need a stick. Shit. Okay, so there's more cows over here. So we're gonna grab those too. Remember, animals don't respawn. So once they're there, and they're not coming back. And mobs will hunt them at night. So they will kill your animal supply. Get in the hole. Thank you. Chicken. Those are going to be very useful later, but you cannot get those until you get a hoe. You don't want those until you have a hoe. That's when you can get seeds. Actually, no, sorry. Not a hoe. Shears. But you're going to want a hoe. Oh, his udders dropped. I'm about to like take out a document, and actually like jot down how many realistic things are in this game, just to counter the devs' point of it's not supposed to be realistic. Add realistic cow udders into that list. Fuck this pig. Okay, so sheep is gonna be useful. So yes, that is worth to use your to jump with. The crits do a lot, but again, you have to jump, so just keep that in mind. We kind of need more than one, but it's okay. So if you are using the seed, again, it's just flower child, capital F for F flower child. I'm gonna need a couple blocks here. And we're gonna leave this inescapable, because if mobs fall in there, that's good for us. So we're gonna need to do this. I don't think this needs to be blocked off, but I'm gonna do it anyway. Wait, there's a sheep. Oh, well. That's not great. Hey, I want that. Never mind. Oh, wait, that's right. I can't stack. Hey, I want that. You bastard! Give me that. Oh, I knocked my mic. Okay, do I have any more blocks? Oh, I do not. Alright, we'll just do this. He's gonna be there for a while. I kinda want that wool. Okay, so if you do, just remember, if you do decide to actually, like, start a fire, it's gonna take a lot of your hunger. So just remember that. Hello, Mr. Skelly. I see you over there. So now, if you actually don't have string right now, what you could be doing is making sinew, because of all the, you know, cow beef that you have. It has to be raw beef. It can't be, like, pig. It has to be beef. Did that zombie despawn? Mr. Creeper. I think it did. That sucks. But at least I can go get that stone. How about no? While I wait for that to cook, let's go ahead and get this. So normally you'd be using a rock to get rocks, but if you're in a place like a village with cobblestone, you can get a bunch of this stuff. Just like that. And it's easier. Did I just hear a chicken lay an egg? Yeah, the fact I can't fall into that window makes me annoyed. Wait, what's that? Is that guy holding a shovel or a sword? Yeah, that's another thing. You want to be on the lookout for... That looks like wool. Oh, that's where he went. Yeah, that's wool. You want to be on the lookout for any like zombie with either any piece of iron armor or that. Oh my god, I thought that was an iron zombie. Okay, so they can look like skeletons, but there's also another zombie holding some wool. He'll probably drop that when he burns in the morning if he doesn't despawn, of course. You see how you see that web over there? That's not a chicken. That's actually a web. That is... there's 3 webs over there. That's because there were 3 chickens. It's, spiders go after chickens. That chicken's probably going to die soon. Oh yeah, and squids don't only hunt humans, they hunt anything. So if the zombie goes by there, they'll actually go after it. They don't hunt skeletons and creepers, of course, but any mob that is alive, besides creepers, and well, I guess Endermen, but you know they could just teleport away, so that's not gonna work anyway. They will go after. Okay, just so we don't have to wait fucking any longer. Oh, well, time set. Duh. iPad. Sometimes you'll get little guys bobbing up and down in the well over here. They'll get stuck in the well. This creeper following us is actually not bad. It's not a bad thing. I have a block to block him. There's the wool. We're gonna take him. We're gonna kite him all the way over to the mines. Yes. And he's gonna get us some iron. Ooh, there's two of them. He's over here. Why do I hear a skeleton? I don't like hearing skeleton. Brother, don't tell me they're down here. Owie. Just come right over here. Thank you. Now, I think I lost the single block that he blew up, but look at that, he expanded for us. So now we get more iron. Okay, so I think going forward, anything that takes a bunch of time, I'm just gonna like speed up by just doing it, like by like speeding past the time. There is a mod to speed up time on command, but it's very finicky. Get some cold dust here. So ideally, you're gonna want 3 string on day 2 because it gives you an axe, shovel, and a bowstring. Or bow drill. Sorry, bow drill. I think this sheep will be weak. Kind of. Not really, though. Okay, so now we can make an axe. Use 2 of these. Bam, done, axe. We still need 2 more iron to be good. You want to go for birch, preferably, because birch actually burns longer for trees. Ow. Okay, so here's the last 4 pieces of iron we're going to need. Oh yeah, and there's 2 more pieces of iron there. But remember, don't get more than you don't need. You only need 8. Don't get any more, because those can be saved for when you actually do get a pickaxe. Ow. There's a bat down there. There's not enough time in the day, but I could go over there to a desert temple to get the bones. Let me box myself in here. Okay. So right now I'd have to cook a bunch of food. I'm gonna do this. So it's cooked, and then we would need clay. Oh, you son of a... You need 16. Then you would take it, turn it into wet bricks. Why did that give me 33? Anyway. Don't walk on them or you'll revert the process. There is another one over there that you could use to put them on. But you have to pray that spiders don't walk. You also have to pray that spiders don't walk on the one that I'm doing right now. Because they are absolute assholes and will do that. And 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Okay, so let's get back to this. Let's give ourselves some dirt, loose dirt. Shovel. Son of a... I keep throwing out a bow drill. Okay, so now let's say that your bricks are dry, whatever. You went and you got all of the clay, you laid it out, you know, it's all dry now. Now you have a brick oven. So now what you're going to want to do is, like I said, I recommend saving the birch. So you have that. And then what you're going to want to do is you're going to put the birch in there. You're gonna light it. Then you're gonna put the iron in there to smelt. So we're gonna make a torch, and now that we lit this, now we can do that. And now when we put this in here, it will light. Pretty neat. Now I'm gonna give myself 2 more brick ovens. And a bed. So we can speed this process up. Because a bed is the only thing that speeds up the night. It doesn't like make the night over, but it speeds it up. think there's any Zoom mods with, for Better Than Wool, unfortunately. If there was, I'd be using one. Alright, well, I wait for this. I will be right back. Gatorade. Oh, I'm hungry. I think there's a skelly camping me. What do you guys think? I hear a skelly boy. Okay, well that's not very nice. He didn't even drop his bones. Thankfully, thankfully, cobblestone is actually really blast resistant. Okay, so we have iron. Is that done? Yes. What about this one? Yes. Okay. So now that we have our iron, you take the iron, put it in your crafting table, your crafting grid. You make an iron chisel. Always remember to keep your hunger up, even if it feels like a waste. Always keep your hunger up. I promise you, it's not a waste. So, wherever you can find the closest tree to you, say this one. Let's see if I can do something funny here. No, that's wood. Okay. Hang on, bear with me here. See if I can do something funny. Oh my god, you can. That's funny. Okay, so now that we have a work stump, or work yump, you can't actually move this, it's stuck to the ground, but for, again, educational purposes, to save time, we're just gonna do that. So now that you have that, I need string. So by this time, you probably would have went out and looked for string. Like I said, I pointed out there was like 3 over there. So you would go out and you would use a sharp stone to get it, and you would mine it with the sharp stone. I need anything else. Get rid of that. Okay, so, oh yeah, these are also your friend. These stone slabs, these float. So if you find a village and it actually has this, this is a godsend, actually. But now that you have your string and your crafting kit, now you can make a stone pickaxe. Now this is where the game becomes minorly better, because now you can go to the mines, but also it becomes worse because it now there's more danger. The mobs are fast down in the mines, like very fast. Like, really hard to react to fast, and my reaction speed is pretty fucking crazy. Like, I have a really fast natural reaction speed, but even I struggle to react to these stupid mobs down here in the mines, because you could just hear them drop on you and you're already getting attacked. They're just that fast. Like, look how fast you move on stone. They move that fast as well. Like, you move that fast on stone, they also move that fast on stone. Right. Forgot about that. Alright, just for purposes, again, you're not going to have this, but this is a permatorch. That comes later on in the game. When you get to the nether, you're not gonna have that, but I'm just doing this for like, you know, again, educational purposes. One, two. I'm just looking here. So that's 1, 2, 3. Okay. So you're gonna need 27 in total. Whoops. That's another 3. I hear Andy boy. Dead end. No, thank you. That sound, what you just heard, that is the sound of your progress being wiped away on your bricks, by the way. Yes, I know it will probably be hard to, like, oh, well, he's not doing it, so, like, you know, don't listen to him. He's cheating while doing it. But, believe me, I've already done this. I'm just doing this for you. I can do this by myself. It's not like I can't do it. I'm just doing it to make it go faster. Okay. So now, every time you want to go to sleep. So 27. It takes a whole day to smelt the iron. A whole fucking day. Or overnight. Motherfucker, stop. It's not funny. It's not funny. Stop that. There's our permanent torch. That is a permanent light source. But again, that is a while before you get to that, so don't expect that. But I'm going to skip this process because this would take probably several days of going to search for iron, whatever. This would take, like, this is going to take you, depending on how many brick ovens you have, several days. If you have one brick oven, this can take you 27 days. So obviously you're going to want to get more, you're probably going to want to get more brick ovens. Because you want to speed this up. Also, the spider that you hear right now, it knows where I am. This is what I was talking about when I said that it knows. Ow. Ow, why are you attacking me? It's daytime. You fucking bitch. You wanna go? Wanna tussle with this muscle, bitch? Alright, well, I don't know why he attacked me. It was daytime. You're not supposed to do that. There's more, as you can see, our bricks did dry. Okay, it looks like those are dry over there too. So, again, like I said, I'm just going to skip the process of going down to the mines, like getting all the iron and whatnot. I'm going to let you guys experience that, okay? So, but once you do all of that, you're going to come to your crafting table. Let me give myself the iron here. We're just going to give ourselves a bunch here. But to start, by the way, a whole stack only gives you 7 ingots. Great game design, by the way. So once you have that, then you could finally get an iron pickaxe. Finally. This won't last long, by the way. I just want to point that out to you guys. But let me show you the difference between a stone and an iron pick, and how fast they mine. So with an iron, with a stone pick, you can break the block. You gonna attack me now, too? No? Okay. I have to fucking edit a lot. I see creepy boy. Owie. That took all of the durability on my axe. Sick. What? I was in game mode 1. He was still coming after my ass. That's insane. So, you're probably gonna ask me, what's the first thing I should get when I have iron? Should I get shears? Should I get a hoe? Should I get a pickaxe? An axe? A sword? See, that answer is not exactly as straightforward as you think, because it depends on your playstyle. Ideally, you should get an iron pickaxe so it's easier for you to get more iron. But if you're hurting on food, probably a hoe, which takes 2, I think it's, no, it only takes, so a hoe only takes 1 iron ingot. A hoe and shears, adds up to 3 ingots instead of an iron pick. But an iron pick will make it faster for you to get more iron, and even has the chance for diamonds. So that's kind of the point. Also, iron sword keep you defended, and it kind of strong. So I don't know. It just depends. That's basically your shield. Hey, look, iron. But now the game becomes getting more iron for more tools. Duh. But you're gonna want to search for diamonds now, because diamonds actually have a better return, because there's a function in the game where you can recycle your tools and get a certain amount back that you put in. With iron, it's a 66% return. For diamond, it is 100%. Pretty fucking good. Wow, there's obsidian right there. Ah! So we're just gonna light the cave to see if I can find some diamonds here. They're pretty hard to find. They are in fact diamonds, so just keep that in mind. They are hard to find. And being down here is very dangerous. However, it does yield more. As you can see, there's more iron, there's more coal. And once you get diamonds, you can go to the nether. And once you can go to the nether, then you can actually start making what you see me have right now. You can make a burning torch. But that is further down the line, and I still can't find any fucking diamonds. This is a great game. There's some gold. You're gonna need that too. Get out of here. Hello, Mr. Enderboy. There's some lapis. It's not super useful right now. Gold is gonna be useful for later. Where did you grab that? Oh, from that. What's up, my dude? He says, "What's up, guys?" I swear. I'm not crazy. You're crazy. See, he says, "What's up?" Okay, there's some redstone. You're gonna want that too. Redstone is going to be useful, but not super useful. It's not as useful as you think. But it is useful. Everything is useful. These are very useful. These are mushrooms. And those are very useful. You're gonna need them for soup. And other food. Because there's better food in this game. I still can't find diamonds. This is ridiculous. even cheating, this game doesn't. Man, this game doesn't even let you get away, even when you're cheating. Hey, look, a mob spawner. What mob is it? Skeleton. It's a skeleton. It's got cocoa powder, string, bread. Ancient manuscripts are good. However, this mossy cobble, or this moss stone, is very useful. Because that is a floating block. Shut up. Shut up, no one cares. Jesus Christ, there's no diamonds to be found. I don't think they changed strip mining, so strip mining is probably still the way to go, but... Burn in the fires of hell! Hate spiders. I hate mobs in this game. They're very mean. Especially these guys. Skeletons can just bite it. Okay, anyways, I'm just gonna go back up to the surface here. If I can find it. There we go. This might take a minute. Is it even working? It is. Oh, I'm gonna have so much to edit out of this. Done. Okay, so now all right. I believe it's going to be a gloom night. Okay, so now that we're safe. Actually, this early in the game, you'd probably use this. This is how you stay protected, but still being able to see everything there. And you get to attack through it if you're good. So. All right. My little bed. So now, once you have more iron and potentially diamonds, let's say you have a diamond pick. Let's say you actually managed to find diamonds. You're gonna get yourself an iron hoe. You're gonna get yourself some shears. You're gonna, again, like I said, you're gonna need a lot of iron. And hopefully, while doing this, you have gathered some sugarcane as well, so you have some baskets to your name. So you can start storing some of your items like leather. Anything else that you have in large quantities like wool. Your iron that you don't want to carry with you, like your iron nuggets, for example. Your iron ingots, maybe. Just depends. Anything that'll help, you know, clean out your inventory, of course. Okay, so now that you have a bunch of iron, you know, you got your hoe, you got your shears. You're gonna need an iron axe. That is a must as well. An iron shovel is not, but I'll show you why you're gonna want an iron shovel. But that's probably like your last priority, unless you're traveling. The reason it's your last priority is because of this guy. Anything that a mob has, it will always drop from its hand. The durability is random, but it will drop. It is guaranteed. Hey, kind of like real life. Crazy, right? Hey, look, another one. He also has a shovel, I think. Yep. This one has a lot more durability. So, see, like, I already just found 2 zombies. Sometimes you can get unlucky, but if you're just around... Burn. Yeah, if you're just like looking around, or if you like have a, like I said, if you find a village and you find a church, the top of the church to look, like watch for zombies with shovels is very, very good. Again, also swords is another one, but they're more likely to drop a shovel than a sword. Therefore, a sword and a iron shovel should be your last priority, because they could probably drop already. And as you can see, we just got lucky with it. So. Another rule of thumb is before your tool breaks, put it down. You can quite literally shove it into dirt now. You can do it, so do it. Sometimes it glitches though. Don't worry about that, it's just a visual glitch. It's still in the ground. It's just a visual glitch. Okay, so now that you have... Let me just get rid of that guy real quick. So shears have a added benefit to them that I kind of failed to just show right there, but it's okay. Okay, so you can clip creepers so they don't blow up anymore. So you could right click on a creeper and you'll hear a little snip. You just cut its balls off. It can't explode anymore. Oh, it's oysters, but everybody makes the joke in the Discord about it being creeper balls. So you suck. You suck. You got shit on me. But now you're gonna want to, now that you have your hoe, you're gonna want to break some grass, because grass now has a chance to drop. Hemp, like that. I actually got really lucky on that. That's a 1 in. It breaks it every. It can drop about every 20 blocks that you break. So I got really lucky that it broke like me on like the first block. I was really lucky. I'm gonna need about 7 of these. So get to hoeing. Okay. Now, once you have the 7 that you're gonna need, you're gonna want to make sure that this is secluded, because things can trample your crops. Oh! Nope. That's what I mean. See? Now he can't hurt me. He is a harmless creeper, and also his face, well, you kind of just chop his balls off, so, I mean, you can't really expect anything less. So, I would always recommend you have that in your second slot in your inventory. That way you could just always switch to it and just, because you can react to the sound of them exploding, turn around, just like do a 360 and just snip them. But like I said, you're going to want to make sure the place is secluded. If you have fences, that's a good thing. Because I don't think you can make those until you have a saw. So if you have fence in your village, but let's say you don't, you can. How do you get seeds again? I forgot. I think you just get it randomly from cutting grass. No, you get seeds from planting like watermelon. I forgot. Okay, never mind. But you can use actual grass to lure animals. No, you don't need wheat. You just use grass. Don't waste your time. So I'm trying to think of where I want to put my. Okay, let's put it like. I think there's a fucking thing under here though. Oh, but here's some water. Okay, perfect. So you're gonna want to put it here because you want water. And if you didn't know, when you make a bucket, it doesn't actually make a water block source. So you're gonna actually have to build where water is. You're gonna have to be smart about this. Same when you're building your water wheels and stuff. You're gonna want to be smart about this. Yes, better than moles. Makes you learn engineering. I wish I was joking. But I'm not. let me set up my farm real quick for you guys. Actually, I don't think you need water for hemp. No, you do not. You do not need water for hemp. So I'll just, but I will, I'll come back to this. You can also expand water sources like that. No, none of that. Shame on you. So if you see the very corner of it, of where the very corner is, see how when I went one out, it starts going that way, but when I close it, so at the very corner of the water, wherever it is, if you just break everything, like, you know, to basically work with that. So for example, this water over here, the corner is right here. So if I were to break this all the way over here, you'll notice it stays a water source. That's because these water sources are automatically pre-generated to be a certain size, but then they're made smaller by the generation of the dirt. So originally, it was probably supposed to be that big. Actually, one more. That big. Yep. So the water source is actually that big. It's a lot of water to work with now. Wells are also a very good water source because the you know, it's always there. Let me get the hemp farm ready. So to make the hemp farm, you're gonna want to take your hoe, and this time you're going to break it again. Do they need water? I don't believe they need water, but I think to keep the soil, maybe. Just to give you a better idea, I'm gonna do more. I'm gonna put more. So also to speed this up, just because, you know, like I said, educational purposes, bone meal does not function the same way it does in base vanilla Minecraft. Bone meal speeds up the process, but it doesn't instantly grow it. So right now, it's going to take less time for that to grow now. So bone meal, I don't believe it needs water. I could be wrong. God, it's been a while since I've done this. I think it, yeah, actually I think it does. Shit. But it's okay, never fear. I'll just do this. Just, you know, example. Like I said, educational purposes. Yeah, there it goes. Now it's actually like turning, okay, brown. Yes, that's good. Okay, so you do need one water block. And that can actually spread up to 5 blocks out on every side. And that's normally what you do for a watermelon setup, but it's fine. Oh yeah, you could toss it down on the ground. I forgot about that. Yeah, you could toss that and it also makes it pretty neat, huh? There we go. Now, like I said, you know, you're definitely not gonna have this right now, but I'm gonna do. Nah, we'll just like block it. Screw it. We'll just do that. That's not what I wanted. There we go. So now is probably the time. So if you have iron, it's only going to cost you 3 iron nuggets, not ingots for a bucket, only 3 iron nuggets. So now that you have that, I could click on that and it'll give me water. But notice how it dissipates. Like that? Yeah, that you can't make water source blocks with water buckets. Not unless you're in the end. Because otherwise the end would actually be literally impossible to make farms. So they decided to make water work differently in the end. Alright, so now that that's done, so now you're going to want to make some pens for animals. Now, I'm not 100% sure how big each pen needs to be, but for one animal, for a cow, so normally you're going to want to feed them, right? Otherwise they'll starve. But grass regenerates. Just do not, I repeat, do not make piggy. Do not go for piggies right now. They're way too fucking hard to maintain because okay, let me try to explain this. When a mob eats grass, it'll look like that. It goes to that state, right? Okay. So it can regrow. When a pig eats, it goes to that instantly. Yeah, they kill the grass by 2 stages. So they're incredibly hard to maintain with just grass alone. So, yeah, no, that's not happening. Don't think about pigs right now. You don't even need them anyway. Not till later. Their fat is useful though. You are going to want them eventually. But just not right now. So you're just going to want to make some pens for your animals. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I think it's actually 5 by 5 for a single cow. So a 10 by 10 should support 2. And you don't need to use fence. You can just use 2 high, so zombies don't kill your cows. And also just make sure to light your pens so they don't spawn in the pens. Cows have a pretty good job defending themselves, but you know, obviously, they can only take so much of a beating, you know. See, that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I need one more over shit. Now, you are going to want... I think they can't jump over, but you can't make a trapdoor either. Not until you have a saw. So the only thing you probably can do is make a fence. I don't think you need a saw for a fence. I think it's only a stick and planks. With an iron axe, you can get planks. So that's not the, you know, a huge deal. Let's just, you know, just to speed that up. Okay, so this is now the cow pen. So the way that you would keep your cow pen light or lit is by doing something along the lines of this. You would probably have to go to the nether before, so you could do this. Oh yeah, fire chargers are the new flint and steel, by the way. So this should be good, but I would actually just recommend you do this. You could, so what I would do is then put the netherrack here. And then for the corners, that's when you're going to put the netherrack. That's give or take roughly the center. And then you just make a fence gate. Like I said, you should have an iron axe at this point. Then you're gonna put that there. And now it's a pen for your cows. Now just to show, yeah, netherrack, don't worry, the netherrack doesn't even go out in the rain. So you don't have to worry about that either. It's literally from hell. Of course it doesn't follow the laws of physics. Just to show you guys that this does in fact work. It doesn't breed them, by the way. There are actual specific items that you need for breeding. So, I thought that was a creeper. One of them is, for cows, it is cake. For let's see. For sheep, it's pumpkin pie. For pigs, it is chocolate. And, chickens, well, you get those from eggs. They just have a random chance from an egg. Still. So for your chicken pen, it's going to be a little bit different. We'll make a chicken pen. Also, don't ever put a pen next to your cows, like right next to the wall, because if they get scared, they'll kick whatever's in the other pen. So don't do that. That's bad. So for the chicken pen, we'll put it behind this. The chicken pen is easy, but if you don't know what the hell you're doing, spiders will eat your chickens, so you don't want that. So to prevent that, we're just going to do a very specific design. And the reason people like to use stone inherently is also because it has a higher blast resistance. Can I get some loose stone, please? Thank you. So for a chicken pen, you're gonna do this. You're gonna obviously, you know, make the outline the same. Mine's not going to be very big. You'll see what I'm doing in a second. So, this design, what it does is that because there's a gap, there's only a 1 block gap on every side, a spider cannot get in here. If I were to spawn a spider, it's too fat to get to the chicken. And I'll show it right now. Chicken. Oh, before I do that, hang on. Let's just set this up real quick. Okay, now that this is set up, let's just spawn in our chickens. And you don't have to worry about it being dark or anything spawning in your chicken pen because they don't attack, only spiders. It should be able to hold with about 2 chickens. They eat grass the slowest. They don't eat very much. But let's see. A spider, as long as it's not a jungle spider or a cave spider. I'm gonna spawn a spider right there, and he's gonna probably go for the chickens in a second. Yep, there he goes. You're gonna try to go for the chickens. Chickens are gonna get scared. It might shoot a web at the chicken to try to web it, but it's not gonna do anything. See? He's trying to get your chicken. It's not gonna work. He's too fat. Spider too fat. No dinner for spider. And then, because of this, this will inherently bring you more string as well, because the spiders will be going after the chickens. Eerie noise, ooh, ooh, spooky. Oh yeah, I forgot to mention, with this, I think with bone meal you don't get any weeds, but if you're not using bone meal, you're gonna have to de-weed the crops, so keep an eye on them. Make sure there's gonna look like grass around them sometimes, and that's when you're gonna want to right click on them like this. That gets rid of weeds. Moo, 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 moo yourself. Moo. Oh, you guys are fine. So, now that you have cows situated, with that bucket that you have, let me dump it out. Yeah. You can actually milk the cows, but as you see how that little pink right there is not hanging down? Those are udders, just like in real life. Devs. And when they hang down, you'll hear a sound effect, and that's when you can milk them. And then their udders will go back up, and they go down about once a day. You can milk them once a day, just like in real life. And right now they're not ready to be milked. See, they eat a lot of grass. So this is probably barely gonna be enough space for them. But a 10 by 10 should work for 2 cows. So now that you have your hemp, you're gonna want to start preparing for what is called a millstone. You're gonna want to go find some stone. Then you're gonna grab your chisel. And you're gonna mine. You're gonna mine the stone. And you're gonna get a stone brick. You're gonna want to do this a couple more times. I think you can do this twice. Yeah, and then it becomes, you know, you can't use it. You're gonna want a couple. You're gonna want some more of these. Are the cows ready to milk? Yes. Don't worry, they're gonna make a hurt sound effect. It's okay. They're not actually hurt. They're just being babies. And they're even gonna look like they're taking damage too. But trust me, they're not. You guys doing okay in there? So chickens do not lay eggs inherently. They only will lay eggs if you give them chicken feed. Now you're probably asking, Dragon, how do I get chicken feed? What the hell is that? Well, you're gonna need two things. Seeds and bone meal. Now, as you saw before, you can't get seeds from grass. No. There's actually one way to get seeds, and only two crops that drop it. It's pumpkin and watermelon. Now, they can be found in jungle and I guess like a... Brother, get out of my room. Ah. Man, mice are so fucking annoying. This one has the balls to come in my room while I'm fucking live streaming too. Oh. I'll deal with him later. Oh yeah. The string. The stringing. Fuck. Oh yeah, now that you have shears, you can actually break the cobwebs. Actually, hang on. I'm gonna pause. Can I pause the live stream here? Is that where it'll pause? I'm gonna stop live streaming. I'm gonna bring up another one, but I'm gonna try to do